Battlefield 6 with the RX 580, not the 2048 Extreme processor one, the original RX 580. If you want to look right here, we're testing the Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, 2 gigabytes of RAM running at 3600 mega transfers per second, and we've got the RX 580 with its 8 gigabytes of VRAM. I think there was a 4 gig version of the 580 if I'm not mistaken, but we've got the 8 gigabyte version. It is on some different types of drivers, regular cards now, but it's still searched a lot on YouTube, so we're going to see how it can hold up, see if it can play Battlefield 6. Let's take a look at our graphics settings right now. Our graphics quality we actually have on low with high textures so that we can have a custom situation, but we are pushing the maximum of our VRAM, so we may have to like bump it down to low, but we're gonna try high textures to start with. Max FOB, I'm gonna turn motion blur off just because it's annoying. Full screen, borderless, but we are going to do 1080p because we ain't about to try to play this at 1440p with this graphics card. All right, that could be another reason the VRAM was so high, but we'll see what happens. We are going to play the RedSec game mode because the map's a little bigger, give us the best all-around look of our FPS numbers, and see how that goes. All right, so I actually am not getting into a game, so I don't know what that's about, so I'm going to kill the game. We're going to reload and see what happens. All right, we are finally getting to go into the game, and my teammate just decided to jump right out. So, yeah, we're probably gonna die really fast before we even had time to do anything. Why is this game not have a solo mode? All right, guys, so I decided to not do RedSec because flipping, you can only play duos, and your squad apparently determines where you jump out at, and they jumped in like the most random place, and so yeah, and I died immediately, so we're not doing that. But right now, again, low settings with high textures, no frame generation, and let's do FSR. No, we're gonna do FSR native with no upscaling. I feel like that's probably gonna be the best, even though it did drop our FPS a little bit, but not a lot. Could not kill that guy. That's cool. I love this game so much that I am playing it for you guys, because I actually don't love the game, because this is what happens. They're literally just have people sit in corners and just ADS down hard lines of sight. That's what this game is, and I'm not a fan of that. Lord of mercy. But right now our FPS average is sitting at like 44-ish, 45-ish. Again, we're not using any sort of upscaling. We're just, doing the main thing. I don't know why the 1% lows. There they go. Now they're popped up. Oh, yes, sir. I got a kill. Let's go. 1% lows are in the 30s, and our FPS numbers. That dude apparently is just gonna sit there with a sniper the whole game, so that's cool. Is there another way to like go somewhere on this map without just going right there? That'd be fantastic, so that I don't have to just sit there and stare at that sniper the whole flipping time. That would be fantastic. Nope, there's nothing there for me. I don't know what I'm doing. But I am trying to get over here to these dang sniper nests. Know that. Oh, and he's just sitting on a roof. Oh my gosh, man. What a weirdo. Anyway, let's again, let's see if I don't know if I can change the textures mid-game. Possibly can. We're gonna try that. If we can cut them to low, it does say a reload is required. That's not a big deal. Just it makes it look a little sharper. So what we'll do instead is we're gonna change the advanced settings. In native AA, we're going to upscale with FSR, and we're gonna do quality upscaling. And most of the time, quality upscaling, I think it's most of the time like 720p-ish. And the 720p-ish will be upscaled to 1080p, and this is getting us like 60-ish FPS. Dude, I can't see anyone on this game, like, at all. Even on my main PC. I have so much trouble seeing people. But our FPS average now is around 60, 1% lows in the 50s. I do not like this Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I mean, I don't think the game looks that terrible, if we're being honest. I don't know what just happened. I can't see anything. Oh, I was too far away from my monitor and it turned off. Oh my gosh. I have this new monitor where there's like proximity sensor on it, and I was so far away from it, it didn't pick up my face, and so it turned off. Oh me. All right, so now we've got the upscaling on, and that's enough of that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn on frame generation. All right, and so just regular frame generation, not multi-frame or future frame rendering. I don't know what that is actually. Enable frame rendering to increase at the cost of input lag. No, we're not doing that. All right, we're just gonna do regular frame generation, and I'll make sure I actually turned it on. Regular frame generation, we got that on, and okay, we got like 100-ish FPS. What we're doing? There is, I do have a little bit of input lag now. But I still got a kill, baby. Lines, baby. I'm wiping them out back here. Ah, no! What a loser. 100 FPS, though. I mean, I did get some kills right there, but obviously they weren't looking at me. So that contributed a whole lot to that scenario there. But it's not terrible. I mean, if this is the only option that you have, DMR. Nice. If this is the only option you have, I mean, you can have fun playing it. I'm a big believer in, like, you just gotta adapt to your scenario. Like, if you played on this all the time, you would kind of learn how it goes. Like I said, the input delay is okay. It's not as bad as what I've had before in some games. Some games, when you enable frame generation, the input delay is really bad. This one is not. How? Oh, he had a shotgun. That's how. It's not the best, but it's not the worst that I've ever had. So you could just leave on regular FSR without the frame generation and be okay. I think, like I said, I'm trying to get over to see someone. Got him. Where did I get? Oh, it was a freaking M4 or C4 something. Trip mine, dadgummit. Oh well, at least, hey, I'm not last on my team, so that's a W. Ah, where? Oh, he's right in front of me. But anyway, I think that's about enough for this particular scenario. We're not going to go back and to test low textures because I doubt it's going to affect your FPS that much. Nope. Okay, not doing that. So anyway, if you want to go see this GPU or a different GPU with Battlefield, then go watch the playlist on the screen and we'll catch you in the next one.